All right, Cancer, getting ready to do your reading. This is this is kind of an April bonus update here, I guess a little bit. Kind of an energy update for my Cancerians out there. I don't know. I'm a conduit for you guys. I've been telling you that. Cancer energy kept me up all night. I sweated out my shirt. I'm not even making that up. It's true. I got the shirt over on the chair over here. It's soaking wet. It's all because of Cancer energy. So here I am doing a Cancer reading. This reading is timeless, so it doesn't matter when you find it. All right, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, and you're one of my Cancerian people that's been following this, whatever's going on with you guys, you're definitely here for a reason. All right, we've had some kind of shift, a little bit of a shift in the energies, not too much, enough to make me want to kind of add or append the April reading a little bit. We're cutting the deck for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what's going on with these energies here. What's going on with your person? All right, I'm giving the deck a final shuffle. I'm going to extend this one for you guys because I want to know what's going on. I want to know what kept me up all night. I want to know who this person is you're dealing with and what's happening in their head. I think most of you want to know too. I don't blame you. These cards are having me shuffle a lot. I don't usually have to shuffle this much. This is crazy. These cards want to talk today. Let me tell you. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Some sort of imbalance is what I'm getting here. Imbalance. I'm not getting balance out of the Six of Pentacles here. The energy on this is out of balance. Like the deck is like this in my hand. This is not a typical Six of Pentacles. All right. We're going to see where we go. Okay? All right. Cancers. I tell you, I talked to an astrologer friend of mine before I pulled the cards here. And I know I saw this in your weekly quickie that I did recently, a couple of days ago. I know that your weekly quickie is not a quickie. It's a long video, but this is because this is an important week. And today we got that Mercury-Neptune thing, alignment I was talking about in that reading. And I saw that Five of Wands come up for Cancer in that weekly reading, and I thought something's gone on here. Something that's not a typical Cancer card. We'll see what's going on. All right, let's do it. Right here is the energy around your person, how they feel in their emotions, how they feel about you. Message from the universe and a final outcome. We'll clarify everything, and we'll throw some universe cards across the top, and then we'll get on over to the extended reading. And we're going to do some voodoo and dig in and find out what's going on. All right, we're going to see how your person really feels about you deeper. All right, we get it here a little bit, but we're going to get 20 cards for how they feel about you in that extended reading. We're going to find out what's going on. First card out, we got a lot of sixes happening today. Sixes are movement in numerology. Right here, we got the Six of Swords in the energy around this situation. We got the rainbow, the Ten of Cups there, happily ever after. You are, the energy I'm getting from this right here, Cancer. You are their happiness, all right? They are aware of that, all right? But something has got this thing in choppy waters right now. Choppy, 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 all right? Now the energy is ripe for moving on to calmer waters. But something's made it choppy. That's why that Five of Wands showed up in that weekly reading I just did a couple of days ago, all right? For the Cancer. It's choppy. I told you. With that Six of Pentacles at the bottom, it's out of balance. It's something. I don't know, and I said this in the weekly reading, I don't know if one of you Cancers, a couple of you out there maybe blocked your person or did something. It seems like every time they want to come towards you, regardless of whether you did anything or not, here's the energy. I'm always honest with you guys. Especially you guys, because you keep me up at night. All right? Every time this person, it seems like every time this person wants to come towards you, they want to communicate with you, they want to straighten things out, move this on, something comes up, some sort of block goes in place. Now sometimes it's you guys doing something like blocking them or making your tweets private, you know, where you got to follow me if you want to read them, that kind of thing. And sometimes it's just the universe, something happens here. Some sort of choppy block prevents this person from rolling in. Okay? Maybe they're about to hit the send button and the phone falls out of their hand and it falls into the toilet. I don't know why they're near the toilet when they're sending you the thing. I don't know. It's just my story. So my brain goes, and there you go. How do they feel? You see what I'm saying, though, right? There's some sort of block right now. What's this, how they feel in their emotions? Temperance, major arcana card. They're trying to get it under balance. Archangel Michael's really been working with you guys. He pops up in every reading for Cancer. Usually Archangel Michael is on this deck here. This here is a great blue heron, which Native Americans believe calmed the waters, balanced the waters. They're trying to bring some balance to this, but they're out of whack right now. Again, I'm getting with this Temperance card. Archangel Michael's in a fist fight at a bar with a couple of big old bikers, all right? And they're kicking his ass, all right? Archangel Michael's getting his ass kicked right now. We're gonna clarify, and boy, are we gonna go we're gonna do some voodoo in that extended reading. I want to know what's going on here. I got a wet shirt to prove it from last night's sleep. How they feel about you? Here it is. It's right here in one card, the Ten of Wands. All right. Oh my God. This is the worst card I've ever gotten in a Cancer reading for how they feel about you. I told you something happened. I don't know if you did it, or if the universe did it, or if a person they're with, for those of you in a third party situation, maybe that person put their foot down. I'm telling you, for those of you that are in a three-party situation and they're with someone else, I can tell you from this energy that someone else knows who you are. All right? And they know that their person, your person, has the hots for you. Oh, they know. But whatever, that's just for some of you. Whatever the case, the energy here, this is choppy waters, something blocked. They're about to send a message, something blocked, something happened, trying to find balance. They're trying to figure it out, reorganize, reset themselves. Oh my God, what do I do now? You know, it's like they had a plan and it got thwarted. You know what I'm saying? It's like they had a plan and it got thwarted, and they are Ten of Wands. How they feel about you right now is heavy. It's heavy. All right? I know a lot of you are women from the stats, but I'm going to give this analogy anyway. It's how they feel about you is like your person's got a 400-pound Andre the Giant man on their back, and they're walking down the road, or they're carrying weights, you know? I got my allergies. Hold on a second. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I can't wait to clarify this. What's the message from the universe? Oh, for God's sake. What is happening, Cancer? What the hell happened? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords came out. Message for choppy waters and the Six of Swords. Okay, wanting to move on. The energy's there to move on to calmer waters, but something's gotten in the way. There's a rock or something stopping the boat from going out to calmer waters. Seven of Swords, your person is all up in their head, and they don't know, they can't even believe it themselves. All right, it's like, again, I'm getting a plan was thwarted. All right, some sort of plan they had got thwarted, and something got in the way. What's the final outcome here? Okay, see, this is good. This is the Queen of Cups is the final outcome. This is love wins the day. All right, they're going to come up with it. It looks like they're trying to come up with a new plan and find some balance. They got Archangel Michael's help, but he's in a bar fight right now, getting his butt kicked by the universe. And Archangel Michael's usually in some good shape, so you know there's 3 or 4 of those bikers beating his ass. Right now you got the Queen of Cups in the final outcome. This is the purest card of love in the deck. I mean, this person has major, this is why it's a heavy burden. We don't have burdens of people we don't love. Okay? People we don't love don't cause us Ten of Wands in how we feel about them. Okay? Or to be all up in our head. All right, we're going to clarify. What's this Six of Swords about? I'm shuffling the deck, Cancer. I'm shuffling. I see why my shirt was soaked now. I see why I was up all night. I tell you, the card that represents me is the Nine of Swords from last night. Pacing the kitchen with a bottle of whiskey going, what's happening with the Cancers? What's up? I don't know how I got to be a conduit for you guys. I don't know who selected me for this, but I'm happy to do it. You guys have been wonderful in the personal readings. You're all very nice, and you're all good people. You know, I got a Cancer Mars. That's probably, you know, and Mars is moving into Cancer. That's probably why I was the conduit for all this. It's probably that, astrologically speaking. All right, I shuffled the deck. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. I was drawn to it. I got to pull it. Oh, I got your clarifiers here. It's exactly what showed up in the weekly reading, Cancer. Bottom of the deck. Look, bottom of the deck. Right here, the moon and the 5 of Wands from your weekly reading showed back up at the bottom of the deck. Made me, caught my eye. Made me see it. Okay, I never, when I shuffle the deck, I have the cards like this. I never look at the bottom. For some reason, in this case, I went like that. Okay, that's, you do that. All readers know that. You know, if you're shown a card, it's for a reason. The choppy waters right here, I said something happened. Something behind the scenes, something hidden, something whatever has caused a hink in their plan. It's really coming out right there in the thing. It caused a hink in their plan. All right? And, oh my God. I don't know if, now this could be, I'll give you a couple of scenarios. This could be a miscommunication from you, or a misunderstanding about something you did behind the scenes. For those of you that blocked your person or made your tweets private, got to follow, look at them, you know, that kind of thing. Paid play, right? Kind of a thing. Here's what I'm getting from the Cancer energy, because what's happening is their energy's coming in, and I got the Cancer energy kind of around it, so I got you there. Here's what's happening with that Cancer energy a little bit. I've got this sort of, your person, you gave and gave and gave, and your person pretty much gave nothing. For a lot of you out there, that's the general energy, all right? And you just at some point, Cancer, got tired of just giving and giving and giving, and you stopped putting energy in, or as much, okay? You stopped putting as much energy in, and that caused this person to go crazy and come towards you, because that's how soul connections work. All right, but whatever's happening here, it is causing this person some great distress. I'm getting a lot of worry and stress off of this moon card. I know the card meaning is hidden things coming to light and all that, but that's not what it means here. That's not what this card is saying. Paired with the 5 of Wands, with this choppy water of something that put a hink in their plan, your person is stressed. All right. And we've seen for a while that they think it might be too late to reach out, or they think you walked away. We've seen that in the readings, okay? But your person is stressed right now that this is over. It's almost like the message I'm getting from the universe is, I can't believe they're gone. I always thought that, it's sort of that I always thought you'd be around sort of thing. You know, that often comes up in songs and all that. Temperance, what's it about? Again, a card of balance. They're trying to keep it together, trying to figure out a new plan. This is transformation with the butterfly. They're weighing their options, trying to come up with a new plan. They're like, oh no, now, well, that's not going to work now. Now what do I do? It's like they had a plan of how they were going to approach you, and something put a chink in it. It just ruined it. And it's coming up in the cards over and over again. Ace of Cups is the next card out, clarifying that. It's because the love is stuck in the cup. They got a lot of love they want to bring you. It's a card of communication in this position, but it's blocked. It's blocked. It's stuck in the cup. It's like someone put a lid on the Ace of Cups. I mean, they still got mad love for you, Cancer. They do, but something changed. Something happened, and I think this is all part of the April reading. I think some of you might say, well, this does no one voids your April reading. No, it doesn't. It makes perfect sense with the April reading, all right? Because the April reading, if you read the description of it and you watch the reading, we know that there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Something here is burden for how they feel about you in their soul. How they feel towards you right now is a heavy weight. It's heavy. This person is stressed. I sweated out a shirt last night, Cancer. I mean, I woke up this morning and it was soaked. I had to have a hydrate tablet in my morning water, because I take a walk every morning and I have a water. And I had to put one of these fancy hydrate tablets in it because I lost so much water last night. I probably woke up, weighed 120 pounds. I normally weigh a hell of a lot more than that. So there you go. It's a burden, because you're the choice. You're the catch. You're the Queen of Pentacles. It's not a Cancer reading without the King or Queen of Pentacles. We all know that if you've been around me a while. All right? That shows up in the personal readings for you lot too. You're the choice. You're their only option. This person may have other options around them. Okay? They could be a really popular person for some of you. I'm not going to say famous. They could be famous. But they have a social media following. They're an influencer or something like that. But nobody outshines Cancer for them. Nobody. Okay? Nobody. Sound like David Lee Roth there. All right? It's a burden because the Knight of Cups. They want to bring you this cup of love. All right? But there's so much crap. There's a trail of crap behind this. It's so many burdens every time. It seems like their plan is thwarted. And I think it's been thwarted. And I did readings offline before I started this YouTube channel back in January. I did a lot of readings offline for people. And I can tell you, with the Cancer energy, we saw a lot of fire in it. And we see it here in that Five of Wands. That's a very prominent card here because it shows up in your weekly reading. Okay? Even though this is timeless, it shows up. It's right there. There's just they've tried to send you messages before. Your person has written messages, just never hit the send button on them. There's always something that comes up. There's always something that's put away. And now, though, it's really heavy. Something happened that's really heavy. We're going to dig into that in the extended reading. We're going to find out what's going on with this person. Like I said, this is crazy. It's crazy. I'm shuffling the deck for this Seven of Swords right now. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got the Seven of Swords here from the message from the universe. I'm going to tell you something, Cancer. That's not good. When I see a minor arcana in the message from the universe as the header, I know we got something coming. I better see a major arcana next, and I do. Gotta love tarot. You know, it pulls from the dark energy of the universe, the web that connects all of us. It's just what it is. This person is trying to manifest a new something with you. This is manifesting. This is your person freaking out, stressed out, that their little plan, now they can't, something is blocking them from coming towards you how they were going to come towards you. Okay? And they're manifesting something new right now. Oh my God. It's strong. Ten of Pentacles. Why? Because they see long term with you. This person, Cancer, will not let you go. They will not. And I know you've seen that because I look around from time to time, and I know you've seen it in other tarot reader titles and stuff. This person won't let go. They won't give up and all that stuff. You know, maybe you see it for your Venus sign or your moon or whatever. This person, I'm telling you, in a Cancer reading, this person will not let you go. You are their choice. They see a future with you. Something through it. A rock in the works, a spanner in the works, as the saying says. And just, it's like they were about to come towards you, and then, again, using the analogy, but that day you blocked them, and they couldn't. You know, I'm not saying you did that. Some of you might have, a couple of you, but something threw a spanner in the works here, and they are stressed. There is nothing but stress here on this table. And that's proof right there. At 10 Wands and how they feel about you. We never, Cancer. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my hand. We have never seen a card that bad, that heavy in how they feel about you. It's usually the heavier cards are over here where they're stressed about something. But Cancer, something's really got them freaked out because you're their catch. And they still want, but wanted. I'm getting also the word wanted to come towards you with this cup of love. So if you're one of the couple of Cancers out there that did block the person, I told you it makes them get off. I told you in your weekly reading that it makes them come up to the plate. I think I said you might want to, okay, you made your point. Unblock them. All right, go easy because this is really, really stressing them out. I'm not saying that for all of you. It could be something behind the scenes. In other words, for those of you with a third party, someone put their foot down. It could just be that something came up with their work and now they can't. or you said something that now makes them think that they can't. Something happened. All right, I can't give 1,000 analogies in the general reading. We'll be here all day. What's this Queen of Cups? This is big love. Final outcome is big love. We can see it. Look, Ace of Cups. These cards are tied. They're in parallel with each other. All right, they're in the same row. This is big love. What's this Queen of Cups? I'm losing my voice. This is crazy. Page of Pentacles. Final outcome. We can all breathe a sigh of relief. All right, we know that they don't want to lose you. All right, they're manifesting this back. They're trying to figure it out. They see you as long-term. You're the catch. This is card of communication. All right, clarifying all this love. They're going to communicate all this love to you. But this card, I often say this Page of Pentacles is about studious communication, someone planning out everything they're going to say. Okay, this is a little different this time. Now it's them working out a new plan. It's tied to this. Now they got to come up with something all new, a whole new approach. Something's just caused this person to really stress out. They're afraid to death that you're gone. And you've seen that in my titles before. And I've talked about it before in other Cancer readings. Yeah, I know. But now it's stronger. I didn't expect it to get stronger. I expected this person to come forward. I think for a lot of you, they tried and something happened. Could be that third party going, put their foot down. You know, like Ricky Ricardo back on that old I Love Lucy show. I don't want anyone putting ideas in your head. That kind of thing. I can't do his Cuban accent. I can't do that. Hangman. They got to get a new perspective. Hangman clarifying the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. The energy on this is glaring me in the face. It's blinding. It's just saying the same thing these are saying. They got to get a new perspective now. Now they got to try a whole new approach. So they're thinking about it. They're in the Hangman. And this jives perfectly with the April reading. Okay? For a lot of you, I don't think this person figures it out and comes towards you till about the middle of the month or the end of the month. But I'm saying, if there's anything we can find out from these readings, either this or the extended reading, to speed that up, we will. But I know that Scorpio moon at the end of April on the 27th, the Scorpio full moon is powerful for you Cancers. All right, I know. I said that, I think, in the April reading. If I didn't, I should have. But, wow. Now they got to get a whole new perspective. Let's throw some universe cards. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us here. What the hell, Cancer? Oh, man. We got to find out what's going on. We got to get to the bottom of this. I need to get some sleep. I got readings to do. All right? You want fresh Steve. You don't want soaking wet Steve. That's gross. That's soggy Steve. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. The universe, this is over the top of the reading now. The universe is telling us straight up here with its major arcana, with a powerful card. The wheel turned here, and it turned in the last week. Sometime in the last week, the wheel started turning. Wow. I need another card. I don't know how to read that. King of Wands. This is, for some of you, this is the third party. This is the fire energy, but this is someone who stepped in and put their foot down on the... I'm telling you, for some of you, if there's a third party, not all of you, it's just a general reading. For some of you, that third party knows damn well who you are. For others of you, you did something, you said something, you blocked them, you said something or whatever that just changed their plan. Maybe they had an approach for how they were going to come in. And then you say something, and it's like, oh, well, that approach isn't going to work anymore. Either way, the wheel is turning on this, and they'll figure it out. We got major arcana here at the end of the reading. They'll figure it out. But oh, man. This is powerful energy. The King of Wands always goes after what they want. All right? But the King of Wands can sometimes has a lot of choices and can wait a little too long and dilly-dally along. They deny their feelings. All the stuff we've seen in your readings, okay? And that's for a lot of you. Eight of Pentacles is the next card out in the two card messages from the universe. The Eight of Pentacles here in this reading, in this position, the energy that's reflecting off of it is, oh shit. It's what it is. It's not, usually it's a card of working on things and building towards things. This is just, oh shit. The energy on this is kind of slightly reversed. Not really, it's sort of sideways. If we put the card where the energy is, it's like this. It's again, they need to come up with some kind of new approach now. This is the Eight of oh shit. That's what it is. All right? I'm just conveying the energy to you. Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands coming out back to back in 2 card messages from the universe. For a lot of you out there, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios right now. Okay? I can't give 1,000. I'm sorry. Your energy is an offshoot. Your specific situation is an offshoot off the general energy. I'm pulling the most powerful general energies to come in. This is a third party who, again, put the damn foot down. Found out about you. Found out about their feelings for you. Maybe it came up in a fight. Oh, that could be it. It came up in a fight. They had a fight with the other person, and they said, yeah, well, I love cancer. You know, kind of a thing like that. This is, that's for some of you. For the rest of you, what this is here is actually kind of a strange energy. It's your person realizing that you're out of their league a little bit, I guess is the easiest way I can phrase it. Maybe they were a superficial person in the past, focused more on career and money and status and things like that. And that's why they kind of blew you off in the beginning. They didn't pay you no never mind, you know. And now they realize that you're thriving with this 8 of Pentacles out there. You're thriving. That's how this energy works with these energy. You're out there stacking coins, stacking money to the ceiling. You're doing well. And again, I've said this before about your person. Their life didn't go so well when they cast you off. The universe wanted you two together. All right? I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The first card that came out in the universe, we know this is a twin flame connection. We already know. The universe isn't going to keep repeating that in messages. Okay? I'm reading the same energy here, so I'm getting a storyline that's moving along. All right? We already know you're a twin flame. The universe is stepping in here. The universe wanted you two to come together. It was their free will that jammed it up in the first damn place. All right? The Wheel of Fortune doesn't show up in a reading for 2 people, if this is resonating with you, doesn't show up in a reading for 2 people who just met in a bar and banged in a men's room one night. This is, or out in the car in the parking lot. This has nothing to do with that. The universe doesn't care about that. God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. That's not, God ain't sanctioning that. Not at all. This is a divine connection. We know it. Whoever these energies belong to, and you've been following me, I know you have. Whoever these energies belong to, this is a divine connection. This is the real deal. And the universe has been trying to bring you together. Archangel Michael's been coming up in every reading with this Temperance card. He's getting his ass kicked right now. This person is stressed, heavy burden on their soul where you're concerned. I'm going to say it. I think they think you're gone and they need to figure out another plan. I keep getting the message, I can't believe they're gone. Okay? I always thought they'd be around. And you know what? For some of you, in the general reading, just to give you an analogy of what that might translate to, maybe they just read your, and I said before, you were always given the energy. Maybe they just read your tweets. I'm just going to use Twitter as an example. It could be Instagram, could be anything. Maybe they just read your tweets. And they like to go there every day secretly and read your tweets because they like what you say, you make them happy, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. Maybe they like to do that. And then, you know, for some of you out there, maybe you just haven't been online a while, or maybe you blocked them, or you took your tweets private. Like I said before, you got to follow the lead. You got to follow the read. No more secret reading. And it went away. And they know, maybe in some cases, if there's also a third party, they know they can't follow you because their third party is a spying jerk who controlling, who would see that they follow you, and it'd be a big fight. You know, that's just one scenario. You apply the general reading to how it fits your scenario. I'm just giving you some scenarios. You could twist that story I just told you into whatever you need to fit your situation. I'm giving you the energies here. I read energies. I don't read cards. I don't need the cards. The cards are a visual for you, and they help me translate the messages. All right? Whatever the case here, the universe don't get involved in something that isn't special. All right? Call it the universe, call it God, call it source. I don't care. Last card out from the universe is the 9 of Swords. I said that was me about 10 minutes ago in this reading. I said, that was me. That's my wet shirt, soaked, have to get up. I'm feeling your person's energy. That's your person. This card is for me. It's not for you. We already know your person's stress. I told you. This card is for me from the universe telling me this. I'm feeling your person's energy. That's why I'm sweating out at night and I'm up. And as soon as I saw that Ten of Wands come out, universe, I already knew that. I already knew. Because that energy, this is me feeling this. And your person is this, okay? This card right here represents your person right now, Cancer. If you're resonating with this reading, this Nine of Swords. All right? They sweat their shirt out last night too. All right? Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. All right? They got to get a whole new plan. They're watching. They're trying to watch you. But this is the last step before the Four of Wands. Something got in the way. We were about to hit the Four of Wands. All right? And the next three cards at the bottom of the deck are proof of that. The High Priestess. Now they got to go inside. More hidden energy. And figure out a plan. Figure out something. This is Pisces Cancer card too. They got to figure it out about you. All right? Some of you might even have Pisces in your chart. And they're freaking out. They regret. They think they lost you. They think they're out in the cold. Something happened here. Something happened here. We're going to dig into it in the extended reading if you want it. We're going to dig in, I promise you. I don't have a card that'll tell me specifics. Okay? I don't have the Bob put his foot down card or Julie put her foot down card or something. I don't have any of that. But I'll be able to tell what happened and give you some scenarios, some basic scenarios anyway. And then that last card out from the bottom of the deck is the Tower. It's not the last card. I'm actually saving the last card. But it's the Tower. It's something happened here. Their entire world, where it comes to you, came crashing down. Some of you out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? Some of you know exactly what happened, all right? Especially for those of you that just said maybe on Saturday, this past Saturday or something, you said, I'm going to block them. Because that Five of Wands showed up in my weekly reading as the Cancer card, and I knew we had a problem, all right? I know that applies to a lot of you. Or you just stopped posting if you didn't block them or something. There was something this person was getting off of you, okay, that they're not getting anymore because something happened and came crashing down, all right? That is clear in this energy. Whatever it is, it's a general reading. You apply it however you need to. But that's what happened here. That's what this energy is about. All right? It could have been something you did. Could have been something a third party did. Could have been something the dog down the street did. All right? Pooped on the roses. I don't know. All I know is the last card out before we head over to the extended is the Ten of Cups. All I know is all this burden. All this, oh my God, what am I going to do? Cancer might be gone now. Is because Ten of Cups, you're their happiness. And we said it before in this reading that you're the catch. You're their happiness. And that card comes out in every Cancer reading. 1 in 370,000 chance, give or take, that any given tarot card comes out in any given position, upright or reversed, in a reading. 78 to the third power. Okay, do the math. That's how you figure it out. Now, the more readings it could go, the more card space is out, you can go 78 to the fourth power. If it's a big, like, gypsy reading kind of thing. And this is a lot of cards coming out here. It's probably way more than that. All right? But for a given sign, okay, you got a lot of factors to figure in. That's just raw math. For a given sign that's, in a given position with a given card, to have this come out in every read, because I don't say that about other signs. I'm not telling Scorpios or whatever, yeah, this card comes out in every reading. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. Cancer, you got some powerful mojo around you right now. I'm wetting shirts. All right? You're their happiness. We don't, as I said before, we don't get Ten of Wands in how we feel about somebody for someone we don't have, that isn't our happiness, that we don't have deep love for. And we know they got deep love for you, because the final outcome is the Queen of Cups. It is deep. It could be sometimes denied, okay, but they're not denying it anymore because if they were denying it, they wouldn't be in this hanged man right now trying to figure out a new plan. All right? I don't think they're denying it anymore. I think whatever happened that blocked their ability to either read you, see you, or communicate with you made them realize something big. The tower is big, and it's coming out in the universe position, not your main reading. All right, this is me talking to the universe for you. And I've been reading energy since I was a little kid. I'm different from the day I was born. My mother's got stories that drive you crazy of me doing crazy things and saying stuff at age 4 that I shouldn't have been saying, and stuff like that. The universe and I are old friends. And she's a fickle old gal, but she don't screw around, all right? And she don't just bring the tower out for no reason at the top of a universe section of reading, all right? Let's get over. That's your reading, okay? I hope it was helpful to you. I hope you can apply it. But let's figure out what's going on here over in the extended. If you want the extended reading, it's there for you. If you don't, you don't. I understand. It's fine. But if this is at all resonating with you, we need to figure out what this tower is about and what the hell, why this Five of Wands showed up in your weekly and showed up here. I mean, I don't think many of you understand. I'm a math guy, and I don't think many of you understand the statistical odds of that happening. Showing up at the front of the reading in the energy, the card from the weekly reading. All right? That's, you guys, I'm telling you, we get shirts that say I'm a Cancer and I'm here to buy a lottery ticket, and we get down to our local 7-Eleven. All right? We get a bus. All right? So let's get over to that extended reading. Let's see if we can pull some mojo, some voodoo here, and figure out what may have happened, or at least I want to find more. I'm going to dig into more to how they feel about you. Okay, that's really what I need to know. That's how I can I'm going to come at the energy from the sort of the back end. We're going to backdoor it. All right. So there we go. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers. And if you want the extended reading, the link is in the description of the video. Okay, of this video. Top of the description. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but there you go. You can find it there. It's there. All right. Good luck.